Oh, wow, I've got it on. All right. Let's see. Hello. I'm here with Shawn Hood of Color Design, who has their second album release party at Whitewater this Friday night. So let's just start from the beginning. Are you a Little Rock native or?
Born and raised in Little Rock. I grew up near Central High on Johnson Street. So I've been here all 31 years.
Gotcha. Central High grad?
No, hell no. I went to Fair, unfortunately.
Okay.
That place sucked. Only good thing about that place, I've met all my best friends. Other than that, that school sucked.
Well, perfect. I mean, hey, where you meet your best friends, there's something to be said for that.
Yeah. But other than that, the school
Okay. So, graduated high school. What took you after that?
After high school, I went to Pulaski Tech for like 2 years. Then I dropped out. And I've worked at bars since I was 17, so like a little bit before my 18th birthday. So just like doing security, doing production for shows.
Yeah, I mean, between the Whitewater and the Fountain, I think that's probably one of the first places I met you for sure.
I've worked pretty much everywhere. Juanita's, Village, Reverend, this stuff at Sticky's, Downside Music. Worked like 2 or 3 shows at Vino's, Whitewater, Fountain.
Gotcha. So as far as the Little Rock bar and music scene, if you haven't been on the stage, you've at least been...
Metroplex, yeah. I've worked, like I used to do production for shows, so like I've worked...
Okay.
I've like worked like pretty much everywhere in something like fashion.
Gotcha. Let's see. So, Color Design, or what, did you play music before Color Design? Or
Yeah,
I
had a few other bands like back in the day.
All right, let's hear those names. Let's hear.
Annabelle, like that was like a kind of metal. That was a metalcore band, like early 20s. Our big show was like Under Oak, Red Court, The Village. Then I got into God City Destroyers. That was a punk hardcore band. Then I got into Color Design. I think that's all the bands.
Okay, how did the name Color Design come about?
This is not a good story. Like we could.
It's
like,
only the internet.
We were trying to like figure out like a name, and like the name I wanted, I think it was Downer, but there was a whole bunch of bands called Downer. Like couldn't do that, and then I think Daniel had like Cloud Maker the Machine or something, some crappy name. And then like Jesse already had a song that he like wrote before, like that's now Hollow. That's on my first album, but the original name was called Color Design. And I don't know if it was me or somebody. We were like, why don't we just go with Color Design? And then my idea was to like spell it with the U, like the British way, like Color Revolt, like because Color Revolt was one of my favorite bands of all time. They're like it's kind of older then, so and also it looks cooler and it just like COLOR. It was like there's something U in there, and they agreed to it, so that was the name. Because we like needed a name, like we had like all these songs done.
Right. Yeah. How do you get them to the people?
Yeah. So like every name that came up was just like bad. There's just nothing was good.
So just defaulted back to Color
Design. Oh yeah, we just defaulted and just like, hey, like everybody's like, cool, all right, cool. Like that's the name. Like, it wasn't like any thought about it.
Oh no.
Except for sure like me.
Right. Yeah. Well, no, I mean a lot of people color design. You know, the word color brings color to mind, so it does kind of bring something up. But when did Color Design form?
2016, 15.
Okay.
Somewhere around there.
And who's in Color Design?
You have myself. I do the vocals. Shane does drums. Jesse is guitar. Daniel is guitar, and Woolf, Aaron is bass. So 5 people. we, we've all like me, Aaron, and Jesse used to play in Annabelle, and Aaron is my best friend, one of my best friends. Daniel played in Sound of the Mountain, and him and Jesse linked up. And I knew Shane from back in the day, and I knew we needed a drummer when we started. I was like, I know a dude who can drum.
There you go.
And got him out there. And, like, everything worked itself out.
Very cool.
Yeah, so.
Very cool. So not long after you formed, you actually, as you said, you had all these songs, and you came out with your first album.
Yeah, Be Still. That's the 7-track album. The thing about that album, like, most of those songs are already, like, written, like, at least guitar-wise, like, because Jesse had these songs that he already had, and him and Woolf, because they were in Mainland Divide at the time, were, like, working on stuff, and me and Jesse had talked about doing something again, like harder, or, like, just, like, doing another band, and I went out there to Cabot, or actually Ward, Arkansas, at Blue Chair, meet up with them and jam. And I think the next following one after that, I think at first it was like me and Jesse,
right?
And maybe Wolf was there. And then eventually Daniel came around because him and Jesse talked, and we needed a drummer, and I was like,
there you go.
I was like, hey, Shane, come through. So it worked itself out.
Gotcha. Well, and your sound, I mean, when I first saw you a few years back, that's what caught me. And I'm going to have to pull my note up real quick.
Okay.
Arkansas alternative shoegaze post-hardcore.
Yeah.
Is there a way to define how would you define shoegaze post-hardcore? I mean, because I can define what I hear in your band, but...
Oh, man, I'm the worst person to ask about it. We should know the other dudes too. You're probably better. Shoegaze is like I would take more ambient guitars. The term shoegaze is like the guitar is always like looking at their shoes because they got so many pedals.
Okay.
Which we have a lot of pedals. And then post-hardcore, I mean,
that's where your vocals come in.
Yeah, I'm more of like I'm an all-around dude, but like I'm a hardcore kid at heart, like hardcore, like stuff like that. So I bring that aggressiveness out of it, and we have like a post-hardcore feel to it, like at times, but like the aggression part.
Well, when you mentioned Mainland Divide and Sound of the Mountain,
yeah.
I mean, they're so almost industrial sounding with their instrumentals.
Yeah. Like those are two like bands that are inspired. Like I know like Jesse I know Daniel is a big like Slow Dive fan and Ride, and I know Jesse is like God, I just totally right apart.
But anyway.
Yeah. They were like Daniel's more about dynamics. And like if he brings that out in our music, he's more about everything being dynamic and having like this right tone.
So you've got this beautiful solid base of instrumental.
Yeah.
And then here you come with, as they say, the post-hardcore vocals.
Yeah, like a little aggressive. Like it's different from the vocals I've done in other bands. It's not like a full I guess scream or yell or whatever. It's like more of like emotion.
Right.
It's like emotional vocal, I guess.
You can definitely feel it when you sing. I mean, coming from the audience standpoint, you can definitely. So your new album, what the name of it is?
They Don't Exist.
Which is now out on SoundCloud and will be out on all your favorite online music streamings this weekend.
It's on
Bandcamp.
Yeah, Bandcamp.
And you've got kind of went more emotional with this. I mean, there's some songs that cut to the.
Yeah. This record was It's about like the first record was like just like I wrote about stuff that like it was about me, but kind of like general. Like most of these songs were like actually like I was depressed for a good year and a half, so like a lot of the songs were really about that drinking, basically just drinking a lot, and not really wanting to be around and do some other stuff.
Right. Well, I mean, and a lot of us when we read the lyrics can identify with a lot of stuff, and I mean, I don't, mean to bring up a harsh subject, but you've got a amazing song that'll pierce the heart about losing your sister. What is it called?
Your album?
Yeah.
It's called Seasons or 20 Seasons.
Yeah.
Which is a lot longer song than that's on the album. It was actually like 7-8 minutes. So that song is about like 20 years of my life. Like when I was in this whole depression funk. I started like I guess you want to use the word grieving.
Well, of course.
I guess about like a lot of stuff like my other sister was getting married, and like just a lot of stuff going on, and I guess I started reflecting on a lot of stuff, and I guess a lot of stuff that didn't actually aren't out.
Once you start going, what else comes to the surface?
So you have my grandfather first. He died same day as Tupac. Then my stepfather, then my grandmother, then my sister. So it was like 4 different verses. In that that was supposed to be in the song with a chorus and pre-chorus, and it was like I wrote the lyrics before I had music, and the music is gonna be all pretty much the same tempo the whole song. And we recorded it, and it killed. It was gonna kill the record.
Oh no!
Cause me, Jesse, and Daniel only got together once or twice to really get music for it before we started recording. So the song was never fully.
I gotcha.
Thought out. It was hey, we got something. We gotta start recording. And then when we got to that song, it was I guess we're gonna just do what we planned on. I guess came up with. And then I did the vocals. Even in recording, I was like, God, dude, this song is so fucking long.
Okay, so that's a catch 'em live to hear it kind of song.
Yeah, it was this song is so long. And then when we went to go do the final mixes, I went with them because normally the all the post stuff, I let Daniel and Jesse handle because I was there that first time. It was the most boring. I just fell asleep multiple times. I was like, this is not for me. It's just listening to track after track after track. Oh, what do you think about this guitar? It just doesn't.
Okay, so how did you narrow it down to the 7 songs?
So Jordan Trotter, who mixed and mastered this album, went to Hebert in his studio, and he was came up to to Seasons, and he was so to be honest with you, this is the last good vocal on this song, and I was like, if that's the case, take all the rest of it out and go to the end.
Thank goodness for an honest producer.
It's it's not that hard. And he was like, you sure? It's yeah, that's the last good vocal.
There's your album.
Go from there, and then go to the towards the outro, and that's pretty much the way. That's how it got simpled down, quick.
I gotcha. Now, this album, outside of being released online and downloads, is when we go to your show, how do we pick it up?
We got tapes. Sleep Cold is printing the tapes. We'll have tapes at the show. Also, we have shirts at the show. It was good. We got tapes, and eventually down the line we'll do vinyls. That's what we want to do originally,
right.
But that costs a lot of money.
Gotta have a couple of shows under.
Yeah, that was gonna be way too much money, and so like we did tapes because none of us want to do CDs.
I got you. Well, yeah, everybody's going to just straight downloads or vinyls.
Yeah. So like tapes are cool. Like they're cheap. They're actually cooler than the CD.
Right.
CDs. You gotta get a CD. And you just you toss it. It's like a frisbee.
All right. So first it was vinyl being the flashback. Now it's the tapes. But anyway, so this bill on Friday night, your tape release party, or the download release party, T-shirt release party, is at the Whitewater Tavern, and y'all got a pretty good history with the Whitewater.
Yeah, like Whitewater is my favorite place to play. It's my home.
Right.
I work there, like I chill there. My homies own the place.
Gotcha. Now speaking of homies, you've got some homies playing with you on this bill.
Yes, Head Cold, which is probably the best band in this state. Those dudes are awesome.
Cannot wait.
And then you got like the mighty Adam Foster, the Tall Green, the Tall Grass. They're going to be using our equipment, so they're going to be like definitely louder than normal. And then you have Commander Keen. I don't know those dudes, but they're on the show. Like Fawcett opened the show, and they're going to be. I listened to their album. You can find it on Spotify. I can't remember the name off the top of my head, but
gotcha. They're from what part of Tennessee?
Cooksville.
Okay.
And like they're gonna be real dope. I'm really looking forward to seeing their set and see how they sound live. I've had friends who like play with them and like,
and
dude, those dudes are dope live.
Awesome.
It's gonna be a fun show.
Right, what a killer show.
Yeah.
So the Color Design tape download release party at the Whitewater Tavern with Adam Fawcett and the Tall Grass, Head Cold, who best man, and Commander Keen out of Tennessee. This is not going to be a show to miss for sure. But right now you can go to
Bandcamp and listen to the album right now.
So what is the direct address?
Colorizon.bandcamp.com. They'll take you straight there. The album's called They Don't Exist. And it's on there. The lyrics should be on there too, I think.
Even better. I miss lyrics.
I think they're on there. I didn't do the Bandcamp.
If not, come find this guy Friday night.
Yeah, if they're not, they'll quickly
remedy.
Yeah, I think they are. I'm not totally sure.
I got you. Well, guys, we are up here at 4 Quarter Bar, and we are going to head back downstairs. But thank you so much, Shawn Hood of Color Design.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Yes, I cannot wait. I mean, this is a new band that I am so excited about. I've seen a couple of times and have been waiting for this album. So pick it up, colordesign.bandcamp. And we will see y'all we will see you Friday night at the Whitewater Tavern.
9 o'clock, $7.
9 o'clock, $7. You cannot beat that for 4 amazing bands.
And if you can't make this Friday, next Saturday at Vino's.
All ages show on Vino's.
Yeah, all ages. Our homies, I Was Afraid, another great band, probably another top 5 band from here, top 3, whatever. And then Smoke 'Em, another top 5 band from there. So,
I gotcha. Is this album taking you anywhere else?
We're eventually gonna tour and play out. That's the plan.
To be determined, right?
Yeah, Daniel still has I think this last semester.
Okay.
But we're gonna we're definitely gonna play outside of the state. It's just getting everything together when everybody has time.
There's a lot more to it than just jumping in a van.
Yeah, we're not 20-something here anymore. People got kids and wives and school.
Darn, being a grown-up.
Yeah, I don't really have anything. I'm down to leave right now.
All right, well, we're about to hit the road.
Okay.
And Thank you so much, and thanks, Shawn, again. We'll see y'all Friday night. Bye-bye.